Have you ever wanted something so badly you felt you'd do anything to get it? I want to tell you a story, a dark little fable about a man who wanted everything that shone, not just gold or jewels, but the very light of the world. Imagine this man, his eyes always scanning, always hungry for the next glimmer. He spent his days and nights hunting for treasure, but earthly riches were never enough. His desire was for something purer, something more powerful. He wanted to possess the source of all brilliance. One moonless night, while exploring a forgotten cavern deep within a mountain, his torchlight caught a flicker in the darkness. There, leaning against the cold stone, was a mirror unlike any he had ever seen. It wasn't made of silver or glass, but of a substance that seemed to drink in the darkness and hold a faint inner glow. As he brought his torch closer, the flame didn't just reflect, it danced within the mirror's surface, magnified 1,000 times, looking as brilliant as the sun itself. The man was mesmerized. He believed he had found the ultimate prize. He thought, if I can consume this light, I will become the most powerful being in existence. I will shine from within, and the world will bow to my radiance. He didn't just want to own the reflection, he wanted to make it part of him. Driven by this overwhelming greed, he leaned in and tried to bite the sun from the mirror. He opened his mouth and pressed his face against the cool surface, trying to swallow the fiery image. The moment his lips touched it, a searing pain shot through him. It was a burn, but not from heat. It was a cold fire, a phantom pain that scorched his very soul. Any sensible person would have recoiled, would have fled the cursed object. But this man was not sensible. He was consumed by his desire. The pain, instead of warning him, only fueled his obsession. He believed it was a test, a trial he had to endure to claim his prize. So, he pressed on. He licked and bit and tried to inhale the light, and with each attempt, a sliver of the reflection seemed to flake away and enter him, burning his insides with its cold, empty fire. He didn't notice, in his frenzy, that with every piece of light he swallowed from the mirror, the real world outside the cave was growing dimmer. The stars began to fade, one by one. The moon lost its gentle glow, turning into a pale, lifeless rock in the sky. The man was so focused on his prize that he failed to see he was not just consuming a reflection, but the very essence of light itself. He kept at it through the pain and the growing cold in his bones. The reflection in the mirror grew smaller and smaller. Finally, with one last, desperate gulp, he swallowed the final speck of light. A profound and absolute darkness fell, not just in the cave, but across the entire world. The last ray of light was gone. Triumphant, he laughed, a hollow, rasping sound in the crushing silence. He had done it. He had consumed the sun. Now, he would be the light. He turned to the mirror, eager to see his own glorious, shining reflection, to behold the God he had become. He leaned in close, his eyes wide with anticipation. But the mirror was blank. It was a void. He saw nothing. Not the cave, not the torch that had long since sputtered out, and not even himself. But in his ravenous quest to devour all the light, his greed had become so absolute that it had consumed the very last thing he had, his own reflection. He had become nothing. And so the world was plunged into an endless twilight. The sun never rose again. There were no dawns, no brilliant afternoons, only a perpetual gloomy dusk, a constant reminder of the man who wanted everything that shone and, in getting it, lost himself and everything else to the dark. This story serves as a powerful reminder that insatiable greed doesn't just take from others, it ultimately consumes the person who holds it, leaving behind an empty shell. It's a call to find value not in what we can possess, but in what we can appreciate, share, and protect. Thanks so much for listening. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more tales and thoughts. I'd love to hear your interpretation in the comments below. Until next time, stay thoughtful.